It's the Shitcase Cinema.
I haven't got all night.
Hello! Now, quite recently I asked you guys what film I should review next. Now, the general response was A. Steven Seagal film, B. Jean-Claude Van Damme film, or C. Nicolas Cage film. Now, some of you out there wanted an action film, some of you out there wanted a horror film, and some of you out there even wanted a comedy review. Now, ultimately, I've decided to review a so-called action film that is so bad, it's hilarious, and it's kind of like shock horror because it's so inept. So this is Future Force. C-O-P-S. Spells cops, right? And that's fair enough, but what did the letters actually stand for? Well, let this strange narrator guy from the beginning fill you in.
Civilian, operated, police, incorporated.
Whoa, 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 just hang on a minute there. Civilian Operated Police Incorporated. That's C-O-P-I, not C-O-P-S, you bellend. Man alive, not even 2 minutes in and this film is horse shit, making ludicrous errors. Now, when I first watched this movie, I was pretty excited as there were another 78 minutes left from this point, so let's see what I experienced. Now, this is our hero.
I'm John Tucker. C-O-P-S.
Fool, it should be copy, C-O-P-I. Anyway, this is David Carradine, or as I prefer to call him, Frankenstein from that classic
Death Race 2000.
He's basically like a bounty hunter and wastes no time in showing us who's boss. Go on lad, give him some welly. Should get him in Expendables 4 if they ever get around to making that. Oh no, wait, he's dead, isn't he? Oh well, we'll forget about that. Now, in Death Race 2000, Frankenstein had a metal hand with a grenade on it. Well, that's silly, but do you know what? In this film, he has a super robot arm that makes him stronger, can shoot laser beams, and lots of other amazing random bullshit which we'll see later on. Why does he walk like he's doing a really lame impression of John Wayne? What's wrong with him? Look! He has to be one of the lamest heroes ever, which of course adds great unintentional comic relief. If he keeps acting like this, he's going to find himself put on a pedestal alongside other Shitcase cinema legends. See this guy? He's the bad guy for obvious reasons. But if you don't know, I'll spell it out to you. He's got an epic tash, and that's all he needs. Okay, in the Shitcase cinema world, if you have a tash, you're a bad guy. Now he also needs to get his hands on a videotape that this reporter has, claiming the footage can bring him to justice.
What the hell does she have on that tape?
I wouldn't know.
Now I want that tape, Becker. You hear me? I want that tape in my hand. I want her dead in a box 6 feet in the ground.
Man, he's so demanding. Relax.
And I want it tonight. I'm making myself clear.
So he's second in command, he's put in charge of the mission, which means he just waddles over a few feet to a computer, types in a death warrant, and that's it. Job done. What, he couldn't do that himself? He has to get his fat, bald sidekick to do it. Then he sits there all smug, thinking he's done something of accomplishment.
That's it. All we have to do now is sit back and wait.
What kind of a villain are you?
No, not this time.
Hopefully our main man John Tucker will show him who's boss. How are these going to pose a problem for our main man Tucker, especially when he's got a robot hand? It's just not going to happen. The writing is already on the wall with this one. Now, usually with henchmen, they call the head bad guy sir or boss, showing a little bit of respect, you know. But not in this awesome movie. Nah, he just calls him Jason.
No problem, Jason.
Or when he's feeling super laid back, he just calls him Jace.
My pleasure, Jace.
Back with Tucker, and he's spouting out all the usual stuff that he does to everybody, this time to the news reporter.
Who are you? What do you want?
My name is John Tucker. C-O-P-S. You've committed a crime and been found guilty. You have the right to die.
Then what does she do? Yeah, she runs away and gets away because he's too stupid and lazy to even make a move. Oh no, wait, he's got his robot glove, of course, how can I forget that? So he naturally gets her, but then as he's taken her in, 2 random goons rock up and claim they should be the ones to take her in. And as you can guess, our main man isn't having any of it.
I'm only gonna say this once. Don't get in my way.
Ooh, now this is where you sense an epic battle about to commence, and after laser beaming one of them, he's about to go old school and kill the other clown, but he gets scared and just walks away. He lets him just walk away, after he was going to kill him. What's wrong with you, Tucker? But he still gets to take the woman away.
You people are worse than animals who even kill each other.
Shut up. Proper macho man stuff, brilliant. And what's also brilliant is his enthusiasm for this role. Sleepwalking your way through performance has never been pulled off as amazingly as David Carradine in this.
Can you at least tell me what I'm supposed to have done?
Treason.
Treason? That's ridiculous. There's no way Adams is gonna get away with that. No way.
I wouldn't know.
Now, I should actually mention that Future Force was made in 1989 and is set in the future, hence the title Future Force. I mean, checking out Tucker's amazing uniform tells us we're clearly in some faraway distant future, like the year 1991. This seriously is some next level stupid shit, but I love it, it makes me laugh, so it's perfect shitcase cinema material. It's still garbage of course, but at least you can have fun with it. When it's not being boring of course, which this film doesn't suffer from I might add, because it's pure comedy gold from start to finish. Now what's not boring is Tucker trying his best to be witty and coming out with punchy one-liners. Example, bad guys are chasing him through a city, he throws a smoke bomb, they're suddenly at the edge of a cliff and he says,
Bad brakes.
yeah, it's got nothing to do with their brakes mate, it's just that you're forcing them over the edge of a cliff, you gimp. I don't know why, but all the bounty hunters spend their entire time in a strip club, which is oddly where our main man takes the reporter. Don't ask because it doesn't get explained.
John Tucker, that woman's wanted for treason, Tucker. Hand her over.
Don't even think about it.
Oh boy, here we go again. Another smartass trying to steal the show. Now he gets shot, obviously, but the best thing is the bartender getting angry and trying to act all tough.
Next one of you gorillas that tries something in my place, you're gonna get a hole in the back of his head to pack a lunch in.
If he does this every time the bounty hunters are arguing inside his bar, then he's going to have no roof over his head.
Take you, her, and your job out of here.
So Tucker leaves like the boss that he is. I mean, come on, look at him. Power just radiates off that geezer. Then you've got the other hunters directly following him outside to kill him, but cut to outside and he gets away with no issues. Brilliant. That's the power of John Tucker. Now, Tucker's also got a sidekick called Billy helping him out. Now, he's a stereotypical computer geek and he's also in a wheelchair, so has fuck all to do except stare at his monitor. Now here he passes on some great news to our main man.
Take a look at this.
I don't believe it.
It's for real, Tucker. It says you capped one of Adam's goons.
Yeah, you know, I actually thought they looked like goons as well, but you've got to say it properly, you anus. Rewind to him capping the goon and... You goon! How did Billy, aka Wheels, make Tuck this robot glove? I don't know. Why did Billy, aka Wheels, make Tuck this glove? I don't care. It's got to be because Tucker is beyond useless and needs all the help he can get, so forget giving him a partner or transition out of it and into an easy job. No, just give him a ludicrous looking robot glove. Bingo. I mean, look at the scenes where he doesn't use his glove. Women run away from him and bad guys beat him up. That sums up our hero to a T. See, Billy just thinks he's cool and calls Tucker Tuck for short. And he also made Tucker that robot glove. Bright lad. Sends a great future ahead for you. He needs kind of a superhero nickname like Wheels. Check out this random shot of the cops' buildings. Now it makes more sense. I don't know what the hell that moron at the start was mumbling about. What a gimp. Meanwhile, back with Baldy, he goes to visit the reporter's boss and kills her, but I love this though. She goes to make him a coffee and the guy laughs at his own bad joke.
Would you like anything in it?
No thanks. I'll fix my own.
See, I want to see him get punched in the face right now, so let's skip ahead. Bosh! Nice one. Back with Tucker and he's followed by a couple of guys, so he hides behind a wall while the reporter ducks down and how the hell can he not see her? She's right there, man. Just die already. So this carries on. Tucker doesn't know what to do. He's been hunted, but he's still determined to take the reporter to jail because he's absolutely brain dead and doesn't see the obvious. Bad guys are brainless as well.
Man, I don't believe it. We got him. We got the one and only John Tucker.
Wrong. I've got him.
Bad guy number 2, the Tash. Wow, crazy times indeed. Look at Tuck, he doesn't even seem to care that he's about to die.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy come, easy go. Oh, what a legend. You are on that Shitcase cinema pedestal, my friend. He doesn't die though. Oh no, he's saved by a friend of his, who then dies courtesy of Baldy. Hang on, so he was waiting around all this time and he didn't even bother to kill Tucker. Punch. Love that. Nice work. Now let's get some background information on our main man, just to flesh him out a little bit.
You married, Tucker? Got a family?
Okay, we'll forget about that then. But let's move on to something far more interesting, like Tucker fighting off bad guys again.
Oh my God, they're shooting!
Why are you shocked? Well, actually, she doesn't even sound shocked at all, but they've had people shooting at them before this. Well, you know, whatever. In many ways, this movie kind of reminds me of a film I did a few years ago called Death Run. I mean, that was a bona fide classic if there ever was one. I need to watch that again for a laugh. I could just watch my review though and save some time. Now, when the reporter finds her boss dead, she doesn't seem too shocked. Surprise, surprise. And now it's time for Tuck to show some real acting range.
And I'm gonna kick some fucking ass.
I love that. And here we go, it's on. Now, I'm excited to see what Tashman can do because all he does for the first 60 minutes of this 80-minute film is sit in his chair, and most of the time he's alone doing nothing other than drinking or snapping pencils. I'm not even kidding. He's the worst villain ever. Well, Tuck shoots him, and is that the end? No, because our main man is being a muppet and he forgot all about Baldy. So Tuck gets beaten up.
Come on, Tucker. Get up, I want some more of your ass.
He did not word that well. Not at all. But wait, because Tuck has a remote control.
What are you gonna do with that thing? Change channels on me?
You're not funny, and by pressing the same one button a bunch of times, Tuck manages to amazingly make his robot glove fly directly into Baldy and knock 10 bells of shit out of him. It's like the greatest comedy film ever. I just love it. Now Billy gets wasted by somebody who, I have no idea. Tashman thinks he's Stallone in Judge Dredd.
I'm the law!
And everyone shoots him. Wow, they really didn't like him very much to use that amount of bullets on him. Yeah, and wrapping it up, Tuck shoots Baldy, who returns, and that's it. Now way down at the bottom of the action barrel where the sludge and slime live is where this script came from, and it should have stayed there in all honesty because this film is an absolute travesty, although saying that, you do get a laugh out of it, and laughter's apparently good for your health, so at least you get something from watching Future Force. I really could sit through a 4-hour cut of this film, it's amazing. Maybe. And I really want my own robot glove with the one-button remote control. It's a good job Christmas isn't too far away. So, there you go, Future Force, 4 out of 10.